Hi, my name is Danica. I read a total of 83 books this year, and this is my top 6. First, we have Notes of a Crocodile by Chu Miaojin. This takes place in Taipei, and we're following a university student who is trying to navigate her friendships and her newfound queer identity. The author compares a crocodile hiding among humans to the feeling of being young and isolated in a society that you know is not yet accepting. This is written in the form of notebook/journal entries, and I would probably say that this was my favorite read of the year. It is the book that got me into annotating. Next, we have The Juniper Tree by Barbara Comins, which might be tied for favorite of the year, but this is a reimagining of the Brothers Grimm fairy tale. We're following a single mother named Bella, who on the other hand had an awful and cruel mother. In this book, she's truly just prevailing and finding her way through life, creating new friendships, getting a job, taking care of her child. Heartwarming in a sense. There's a cruel mystery aspect to this. Next, we have the well-known Pride and Prejudice. I don't have much to say about this. I did buy the movie as soon as I finished the book because I wanted to watch it so bad. But for those who don't know, we are following Elizabeth Bennet, who is the second eldest daughter and very independent. There's social expectations, family pressure, romance. Here we have another queer novel, Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. We're following an American man named David who is living in Paris. Throughout the book, he's struggling with his identity and his relationship with a man named Giovanni. So we're exploring feelings of fear, love, shame. Next is Days at the Morizaki Bookshop by Satoshi Yagisawa. Here we're following a girl named Takako who leaves her home and job in the city and goes to live in her uncle's bookshop in this small town after a big breakup. She starts off really disliking this change of scenery, finding her uncle as well as everybody in the town strange. But as she heals, she learns to love and find comfort in her new surroundings in the small town. Next, we have Hungerstone by Kat Dunn. This is the only book that I don't have a physical copy of because there's only hardcover copies. This takes place in the Gothic Victorian era. I believe that this is a Carmilla retelling. We're following Lenore, who becomes disturbed by this mysterious woman who suddenly comes into her and her husband's lives, making her confront these strange desires that she's feeling. My goal for 2026 is to read more books from my physical TBR because that might take a couple years to get done, so.